He 30 times police officers mess with the wrong criminal. Oh. Nah, in 2 seconds, the little bro run off the plug. Oh,
you would think that the police force should be brimming with intelligence.
Cuz just hopped off the wheelchair and got low.
You would think that the police force should be brimming with intelligence. That is not the case for this group of policemen, as they let a suspect slip from their fingers in the most foolish manner. The policemen arrived at the house with the sole objective of apprehending a suspect. Attempting to gain entry, they faced a locked door, with the elusive suspect ignoring their pleas to open it. This should have served as a warning sign for the police. Finally, they break into the house, and what happens next questions the competence of the policemen. All of them go into the house, and in mere seconds, the suspect drops from the window just above them and escapes. Usually, you would expect some policemen to wait outside to prevent the suspect from escaping. But I guess policemen make mistakes too. If you've been around for some time, you probably know about parkour. It's when someone tries to go from point A to B as quickly as possible without touching the ground. It's pretty intense, right?
Cameraman held it down?
Now, what if you try to dodge the NYC police using parkour moves?
Bitch, I'm looking at a Minecraft video.
In the midst of a parkour game, the NYPD approaches a guy hopping around. They question his unconventional activity, thinking it might be a restricted area. The parkour enthusiast clarifies he's just engaged in athletic pursuits, trying to navigate the urban landscape in his unique way.
Sorry. Parkour.
And before the police could utter another word, you guessed it, the man parkoured out of their way, but in the most thrilling way you expect. He jumps from what seems like a high-rise building onto a stairway right under it, but not before flipping them the bird. Daring.
Oh no, I was just wondering. I'm like, hold on, he hopped. Okay, went down. Okay. Nah, that's wrong. I ain't gonna lie, cuz from the set, nigga, growing up, I used to always watch hella parkour, getting away from chase. I said getting away from chase, getting away from police parkour videos, but them shits used to be too, rocking, nigga. I used to always want to jump from building to building over some shit or jump over some shit.
He blends into the NYC crowd, thrilled at his feat.
Like
perhaps he had a stroke of luck, and this should not be tried again. One can't help but speculate on the nature of the man's alleged crime that prompted such a daring escape from the police in this way.
How do you get access to that, my nigga? And my voice cracked. Filthy word. Bitch, I thought I was done with puberty. What the fuck?
Strapped with a parachute, he attempts to scale a bridge even with a squad of police behind him. He ignores them and remarks that he is going to do so anyway.
How do you get a hold of that?
I'm under arrest anyways.
He's smiling.
Trying to leap off the bridge, the man is confronted by a policeman cautioning against the jump. Unsurprisingly, he disregards the warning, continuing with his daring act. Surprisingly, the policeman makes no attempt to stop him.
He's smiling. He thinks it's a game. He think little bro don't got a parachute in his hand, like he not gonna jump off the cliff with a parachute.
Perhaps as any interference with his escape would endanger him.
Nah, yeah, sad. He just fell off. Fucking got tangled up in that shit. If he would have like pushed him or some shit, try to grab him.
The police observe silently as he leaps off the bridge and safely reaches the shore. Curiously, they make no move to pursue him as he dashes away. Quite intriguing. This officer was in for quite a chase when this teenager surprised them all.
This is Mikey Williams. Good luck. I ain't even see the spin move technique. Hold on. Shit sad. Get through there.
The video starts surprisingly with the teenager already detained by the officers for possession of marijuana.
Like, he got some
in a surprising turn of events, the initially hostile crowd vehement.
Pete, I'm familiar with his game. His phone in his hand, he ready to run. Phone in your pocket, you got some sweats on, you run around, your phone all like these. You feel me? I don't know if y'all can see, phone all like these. Phone falling out your pocket. Now the police got your phone. Now the police happen in your phone. Now they tracked you. Now they know you sell drugs. They know you shake ass on the low. They know you do OnlyFans. He got his phone in his hand. He ready to like, feel me? I'm familiar with his game, bro. I'm already
In a
know.
surprising turn of events,
Been there, done
the
that.
initially hostile crowd vehemently opposes the officer for making the arrest. However, the unfolding events take an even more shocking turn, revealing an unexpected twist.
It's not unexpected. Come on, he was smiling. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, the execution
Edged on by the
is
crowd,
perfect.
who now make the officers uncomfortable, the teenager breaks free and makes a run for it as the officers earnestly...
That shit get me excited. Like, that was just too smooth. Like, ain't gonna lie, I gotta slow it down. You go, what? I gotta slow it down. The spin move.
The officers like, uncomfortable, the teenager...
Peep the how he got low, then peep the, know what I mean?
Breaks free and make...
He did another tuck. Huh? All right. He did another tuck.
Makes a run for it as the officers earnestly chase after him. But the shocking part is that even the crowd seems to join in on the chase. This policeman does the most outrageous thing after a suspect escapes. You can't guess this, right?
What the f***? What the around man was a chase him?
Win 30% more games with the highest win rate loadouts and by tracking your performance with Blitz app profiles. Download the Blitz app now for free. Get the competitive edge with our global weapon statistics. Breaking down the most effective weapons in the Fortnite.
There is a hot chase between a policeman and a suspect. To the police's detriment, he does not seem fit, as he seems to be struggling to run as the suspect easily runs off. As predicted, the suspect eludes the pursuing policeman. Brace yourself, for what unfolds next will send shivers down your spine. The policeman makes no attempt to continue the chase, but takes a step back and removes his harness. Why would a policeman remove his harness on the job?
I thought, oh, you Niki?
You know, you've been sick. What's wrong with this guy? Oh no!
He flings his harness and struggles with his pants. Suddenly he pulls down his pants and bends over on the ground. The policeman seems to be taking a dump right after a suspect evades him.
That's why he stopped chasing him. He wipe his head, bro.
Oh my
sock.
He's a dirty.
He proceeds to remove his shoes and socks, using the latter to clean himself. Nonchalantly discarding the soiled socks, he puts his shoes back on, secures his harness, and strolls away as if his unconventional actions were perfectly ordinary. This young Thai biker tries to escape a police biker who...
Hey, yo. My blood too.
This young Thai biker tries to escape a police...
I want to hear, oh, he trying to go faster, aerodynamics, none of that, because that's too wild. We riding bikes. Hey, yo.
Biker who had an order to arrest teenage riders around the city.
He crying. Oh, say something. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Yeah.
Brandishing a baton, the policeman attempts to intimidate the young boy. Despite the officer's efforts, the skilled boy adeptly maneuvers his bike, skillfully evading the pursuing police biker.
That little dirty shit. He mocked me. Nice scared.
The young boy seems to be begging the police biker for mercy as the consequences of his actions suddenly dawn on him. This prison escapee convinces this cop that he is a jogger.
55 times. Everybody seen this clip. Come on.
But eventually apprehended,
And it's literally like
an unexpected escape.
You good?
That's a little nasty word.
The officer calmly escorts the wheelchair-bound convict to the courthouse, seemingly dismissing any escape concern. His distracted demeanor, diverting attention from the restrained prisoner, implies a perceived lack of flight risk. However, the subsequent events likely leave the officer utterly shocked, shaking him to the core, as the supposedly limited escape options prove insufficient to contain the resourcefulness of the wheelchair-bound convict.
Nah,
You see a shoe back there?
let's set this downtown look.
Where is that?
Set this downtown look. That's crazy.
He wheels the convict to the door of the courthouse, and as he attempts to go in, this convict miraculously grips the railings by the door, jumps out of the wheelchair, and runs away.
Nice. And you stuck. You get paid to be agile and get equipped in this. Take it away from him.
The policeman is puzzled for a moment before he takes after him, but he is quite late, as precious moments have been wasted.
Cut that way. What you need? Phone. My damn radio came.
In an unexpected twist, the officer, without a phone or radio, relies on civilians to summon help. Exhausted and unable to locate the escaped convict, he retreats to the police van, leaving the elusive individual unaccounted for.
Bullshit.
Get ready for the ultimate
Y'all need to hire me.
switcheroo.
I'm not there hawking.
This suspect pulls off a mind-bending escape, leaving the police dumbfounded with their jaw-dropping tactics.
Roll down the window. What's up, bro? Waiting for my mom, sir. Okay, you're just parked illegally, that's it. Alright? And you got dark windows, man. No big deal.
These policemen arrest this suspect, who is parked illegally. They inform him of his offense and urge him to turn off his engine. A flicker of emotion sets off in the suspect's expression as he fidgets and tells them he would rather park elsewhere.
Oh, there's the smirk. Hold on.
Expression as he fidgets and
he thought about it. That's what he thought
a
about. A
flicker of emotion sets off in the suspect's expression.
He right when he right there, he scoped the scenery out.
As he fidgets and tells
Goofy ass nigga.
them he would rather park elsewhere.
Watch the whoop.
However, noticing his demeanor, the policemen insist he turn off his engine.
Simp. All you gotta do is watch the smirk. I'm telling you. Watch the. And me, that's how you know they gonna put some shit. Watch.
Defying orders, the suspect ignores the police and speeds away. However, the situation escalates as the police open fire on the fleeing car, causing it to skid off the road.
Wow. Is that a beauty supply store? Appliance store, don't. What is he doing? Jesus.
A surveillance camera captures the man walking into a boutique. In a surprising turn of events, he changes his black t-shirt to a red jersey inside the boutique and confidently walks out, successfully evading the police.
Oh, that's the same one. Am I? with security and seeing that neither security held him down, because security was definitely looking at the footage.
Eventually, he enters another store and emerges wearing a face mask. It's astounding how a simple t-shirt change can serve as an effective disguise. Not every day you witness a prisoner making such a smooth escape.
Hello.
These prisoners file into a courthouse one by one.
Oh yes, he is. Shit. So he did. That he ain't seen nothing.
Quite slyly, one of the stealthy walks out of the courthouse and runs off into the street.
Pushed him out. She was like,
The crazy part is that the prison guards do not seem to notice. They carry on with their business as if nothing out of the ordinary had occurred. Perhaps they genuinely did not notice the prisoner. Escaping from prison seems remarkable.
Literally pushing him like that. Peep the arm. Literally like pushing him out like that type shit.
Remarkably easy
Tell him
in this
to go.
instance.
He looked back to make sure what's his name wasn't looking.
Escaping from prison seems
She looked, gave him
remarkably
push him out.
easy
Peep how he check over there.
in this instance.
Make sure close. You know what I mean?
Daring
Crazy
escape
word.
attempt. This prisoner cannot be afraid of heights.
Right. Everything is Minecraft quality, bro. What the fuck?
The surveillance footage depicts two men strolling
I'm looking at literal blocks right now.
through the courtroom, one a prisoner, the other a prison guard. Watching closely, there seems to be a disagreement.
Hold up. That box.
Between the two. The prisoner evades the guard, but the guard keeps pressing onto him, which is his job. Growing increasingly fidgety, the prisoner briefly sits in a chair and then stands. Sensing something imminent, the guard places a hand on him, anticipating the unfolding events.
I look up. He just straight tossed cuz down there. What the fuck?
Suddenly, the prisoner brushes off the guard and jumps from the first floor of the High Court. In a few moments, the prisoner is seen running out of the building while the guard runs to seek help. This 17-year-old escapes custody. Handcuffed, the teen is escorted into the Rock County Sheriff's Office. The sheriff departs, leaving the teen to his own devices within the confines of the office. Without a pause, the teen, seemingly premeditated, bypasses the chair, heads directly to an open window, and takes a daring leap, even with his hands cuffed. His escape unfolds swiftly, defying expectations.
Say goodbye. You're not catching. 2018. I was in 8th grade.
In the surveillance footage, the teen sprints into the streets. The sheriff, captured by the office camera, re-enters, realizing the teen's absence. Alarmed, he rushes out, seeking help in the pursuit. This ranks among the simplest prison escapes ever, executed with surprising ease and remarkable spontaneity. This police car pulls over at a drive-thru, and while the policeman is busy with his orders, the back door opens, revealing a handcuffed prisoner. Through the surveillance camera...
Why the fuck you transporting criminals and you stopping to get food? Even no, fuck that. You can stop to get food. Go get your eats. My fault. Why I'm on your dick? Hey yo. Anyways, why you almost got the door locked? What cars don't, after driving for a couple amount of minutes, what cars don't automatically lock?
The prisoner is seen to be struggling with his leg brace, and after a few moments, he runs off, still handcuffed.
Did that first off. I would have straight popped over. Well, go over. No, I'm hauling that. So I'm going. Niggas not catching me. I'm going.
In another revealing surveillance video, the unfolding of a seemingly straightforward prison escape raises a cascade of perplexing questions. As the officer notices the escaped prisoner, he tries to open the door, but the close proximity to the diner building thwarts his attempt. Adjusting, he drives forward, but the delay proves fatal. The prisoner is long gone. Curiously, the prisoner was unshackled during transport, prompting a series of inquiries. How did the prisoner effortlessly open the door? Why did the officer make a pit stop for food during a critical prisoner transfer? Did the prisoner manipulate the leg brace before the car halted? The complexity of the escape scene sparks suspicions of a potential inside job, leaving a myriad of unanswered questions lingering in the aftermath. What do you do when you see a prisoner attempting to escape? Do you cheer the prisoner on or report to law enforcement? Well, these bystanders had an interesting reaction to witnessing an escape.
I thought I was going back.
A prisoner managed to slip out of a police van parked on the streets. Conveniently, his leg got stuck in the door. This could have given bystanders more time to stop his escape, but they just watched and even cheered as he freed his legs and ran away. It was a strange incident. Another instance of law enforcement negligence. Maybe we shouldn't blame them too harshly, considering the demanding pressures of the job.
Not sure what I'm looking. You're like, what? Ain't no fool.
These policemen left the convict in the police car and casually walked off, leaving him alone and unguarded.
Bad work. Bad work. Lock the door. Hop in the car. I think, you know.
In a few minutes.
So this may be the truth. My girl always say, like, you know, you a boy, yo, that's why you think this way, woo, woo. But in this case, you can't possibly think your ass, he like a cool, what, 180. He probably got some weight on him, little armor, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So add more weight. You can't possibly think you're gonna catch Brody. That left one, hold on, let me start from right here. 1, 2, 3. You're all the way on that side of the house. I'll say about 3,000 feet all the way over there. Ain't thinking about to run all the way over there rather than, like, you know, I'll think it'll be him, the one to, you know, run back and get in the fucking car and just drive over there. But, you know, Maybe females are right.
In a few minutes, the door opens and the convict runs away. The policemen scrabble, running after him. Luckily, later that day, they recaptured him.
What did Bo think he was doing with that? Where do you think he was going with that? So he did it. It did nothing, but he still, and then he did it just to do it, or did he jump over something? Jumped over nothing. Boom. Kicked a little paper. He jumped over the chair. No, he pushes the chair. Jumps over thing. Knocks papers over. What's that? So good. Break down like rock left. I'm liking it.
Say hello to motionarray.com. You can take your videos from good to the best and easily be better
than the rest. Break down rock left.
This man tries to evade a heavily manned courthouse. Just after a policeman uncuffs his legs, he pretends he wants to get blood flow to his legs by standing up. Suddenly he dashes off. The policeman goes right after his tail, but unluckily for him, he is apprehended before he goes off. Imagine the number of policemen around him. That's because he is a double murder suspect. Imagine being a double murder suspect and risking an escape like that. This is probably the most intense criminal evasion you have seen. Suspense and drama all mixed in a 1-minute clip, creating a gripping spectacle for onlookers and law enforcement alike.
I know exactly the type of.
This man is cornered by 2 police vehicles, but manages to squeeze his way out of their trap.
Yep.
It is a close call as one police vehicle corners him further.
He needs to do his homework on stabilization.
But he escapes running away.
He should do some
by chance, he trips and falls, making him vulnerable and ready for recapture by the police. But as luck would have it, the policeman is too slow to seize the opportunity.
Why did he clip him?
The suspense builds in this daring escape sequence.
Man, they're right on his shit. Oh. Now I see where say goodbye. He's hurt, but that adrenaline got him going.
The man stands up and runs, but is cornered again by another police vehicle. This man trips and falls the second time, but stands up in time to escape the police. The policemen are too slow for him as he easily outruns them, leaving them bewildered and unsuccessful in their attempts to apprehend him.
No way.
Another surveillance video
don't want to yawn either. It's 1:21 at night.
Shows him going through some stores leading onto another street before he finally.
Feel me? PC just came yesterday. Had to work and shit, but right after work, got my hair done. I went out with the fam and hot straight to editing. Like I said, hot straight to, you know what I'm saying, getting back to making a vid. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been trying to do this shit. I did not mean to to stop making vids. You think you literally think I'm gonna go? This is my second time around. You think I'm gonna go 2 weeks without posting a vid for fun, bro? Nigga, I couldn't post a vid. Like I couldn't make no reaction vid. I couldn't do no streams. I couldn't do no shit like that, bro. My PC was messed up.
Disappears into a building.
My laptop was messed up.
The luck on that man's side is enormous.
Still playing console gameplay though. Capture card coming soon too.
This car chase was taken off of the highway and into the backyard of civilians. It was an attempt on a suspect's part to evade the police.
Man. I should not arrest me.
The chase has you on the edge of your seat as the police vehicle is so close to capturing the suspect. So close that the police vehicle nibs off the suspect's bumper. But even with a loose bumper, the chase still goes on, intensifying the gripping pursuit. As he turns around, this suspect seems to know the ins and outs of the neighborhood. There's no better place for a suspect to escape to than his neighborhood, utilizing every advantage he has. Finally, the police corner the man, but he gets out of the car and flees with 2 teenage children on his heels. Was the suspect showing the children the ropes of the business? This suspect could be the only thing faster than light, eluding capture with astonishing speed and agility.
Or 6-1 going on tonight. Some of the other ones, though, the authorities just gave up on. It's really starting to make me wonder if this is some kind of coordinated effort with some kind of bike gang.
In this chase, the police are nowhere to be seen as the motorcyclist goes off at outrageous speed levels. He even reaches 100 miles per hour at some point, leaving any pursuit far behind in the dust.
This is the exact same thing that person was doing earlier. It's even at a Shell station like that one was in Hollywood.
This is
I
deja
don't believe
vu.
this is the same person, though.
Oh my goodness.
The chase goes on for hours, even giving time for the suspect to make a pit stop at the gas station. How daring. This unexpected move adds another layer of audacity to the pursuit. This suspect pays no mind to safety, speeding down the highway and weaving between cars in the wrong direction with reckless abandon.
The police chase ended here in this parking garage after the chase went through multiple cities, at times becoming very dangerous, and all of...
The chase is said to have gone for hours as it cut across cities, from McKinney to Dallas, and all this is for a stolen truck. In fact, the suspect almost had head-on collisions with other drivers. The McKinney Police Department did not call off the chase, even as dangerous as it was.
He was carrying something in his hands and wearing gloves. It looked like he ran into a building, but officers ultimately searched nearby creeks because they believe he jumped in the...
Finally, the suspect parks the truck in a garage, jumps over a fence, and takes off running with a bag in hand. It looked like he had entered a building, but the police checked nearby areas for his whereabouts before ultimately calling off the chase. Was this suspect really drunk?
Bye-bye.
Hey! I need you to put your right foot in front of your left.
This man was pulled over as police suspect he was driving under the influence. After a series of sobriety tests, the police ruled it a DUI. As a policeman conducts the search for the driver, he takes off on foot, handcuffed and all. It is amazing how fast the suspect ran with a handcuff as he reached the end of the sound barrier. What happens next really determines if he was truly drunk. At the end of the sound barrier, he jumps off the interstate, a 60-foot drop. The search continues as the police comb the area. The suspect must have been really drunk to risk that daring run and subsequent drop. The Las Vegas Police Department was in for a shock when a suspected murderer escaped in the craziest way imaginable.
After a brazen escape, in this just-released video, watch as Alonzo Perez, left alone by North Las Vegas detectives in this interrogation room, twist and break.
Left unattended in an interrogation room, Alonzo Perez seizes the opportunity for an audacious escape. Using his strength, he twists and turns until the sheer force breaks the handcuffs, freeing his hands. The question now lingers. What unfolds in the aftermath of his escape?
Paperwork in less than an hour, Perez manages to climb out through the roof, still shackled by his ankles.
With his hands now freed, Alonso Perez proceeds to crawl into the police department's roof, skillfully navigating to the outside. The remarkable twist lies in his ability to accomplish this without detection or causing any disturbance. Astonishingly, Alonso successfully escapes the building on foot, despite the shackles still restraining his feet. How do you think this suspect went against the law?
The world's most popular vocal effects plugin has evolved. Introducing Auto-Tune EFX.
It is revealed that this suspect eluded pursuing officers after allegedly driving recklessly and ramming an officer's patrol vehicle. That's a lot of offenses. The Middleton Police Department in Ohio said the pursuit began when an officer witnessed the suspect allegedly firing shots out of his car window. According to police, the driver of the vehicle was identified as 26-year-old Maliak Davis. Police say they have a warrant for Davis's arrest for multiple felony charges. This dirt bike goes off the road to evade Arkansas State Police. The Arkansas State Police apprehended the suspect for a traffic violation. He evaded them and then had the courage to take a pit stop at the gas station. Unfortunately for him, he is apprehended again.
6th Street over here by these apartments.
Fortunately for him, he knows how to work a dirt bike, so he is easily way ahead of the police. The chase continues until the suspect takes the chance and swerves off the road. Luckily, this isn't a highway chase, so few vehicles are on the road. The suspect is soon out of sight, and the police are forced to end the chase. This old Toyota Camry was built to last, proving its durability.
Warren, I'm coming down on the Church Road. It's a green Toyota Camry, Arkansas 491.
In a car chase involving a police vehicle and an old Toyota Camry, when the Camry successfully evades the police, you know that the driver has racked up quite the experience in car chases.
Road, we're coming out back out towards 63.
You ain't got him in the back road. No, I'm breaking man.
The suspect leads the police through a hunting trail, most likely ruining someone's afternoon deer hunt. This driver must be ripped out of a GTA 5 game as he lines in and out of turns, braking and accelerating at the right time, reading the terrain. There is no way the police will catch this one. This 2003...
I ain't gonna lie, gang. You still here? We only got, what? Couple more minutes left of this vid. I'm tired as a mug. Ain't gonna lie. I'm about to go to bed. 1:32. As you see, I'm over this bitch fighting to keep my literally. Ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta leave a like, sub. If y'all still watching this vid, y'all see the socials down below. You know, yeah, I see the socials right below under me. And y'all go all these, tap in. Yeah, man. I'm setting the streaming schedule soon. That's what I'm saying. The streaming schedule. So I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna definitely stick to that. But I'm gonna create certain days where I stream, specific days where I stream, not just whenever I could, because that don't sound good. That's not good to new viewers and shit like that. New viewers, especially the regular viewers. You know what I'm saying, the people to get familiar with the times and the days that I stream. That motherfuckers that come to my stream, I do. So with that being said, y'all leave a like, comment, sub. Catch y'all on the next one.